Okay, listen, I've got a viewer. I don't know who that is. If you should say something in the chat, because there is nobody here but us. This is having one viewer is like it's like if there was one person in the world, so I would be your king. Um, and if you don't chat, then I don't know who you are. So you should like write something in the chat and say, yeah, hi, my name is Dopey McGronaghy, and I was interested to hear your opinions on things that you know nothing about. And then I would say, oh, see, I'm full of opinions on things that I know absolutely nothing about. So I think I better start talking about something. If something's listening, someone's listening, something to me. I'm saying, okay. So, is the news is if you watch the news, then you know what's going on. So I don't watch the news. Uh, I listen to what people say, and then I kind of don't pay attention. So people talking about separating children, and this isn't like I explained this to my son who's like in second grade or something like that. Anyway, it's not like separating an egg. See, it's he got nervous as he thinks that you separate eggs, separating children. I said, no, you don't understand. It just means that the children leave the parents. Like, for example, this morning my children got separated from me because well they had to go to school, and frankly I don't want to go to school because I didn't enjoy it when I was a kid. I sure as heck ain't gonna enjoy it when I'm an adult. So my kids went to school and it was awfully quiet in the house. But then I went, oh, you know what? I had to go to work and stuff. And then my wife got to like straighten up, and then we cleaned up, and then the kids come home at the end of the day, and and it's okay. But that's not what they're talking about in the news. They then I don't think they're against children going to school. If we're talking about children at the border, and we're talking about Mexican children, and they don't have schools in Mexico, so they want to come to America to go to schools in America. Well, that doesn't really work out so well because it's illegal to go to school in America if you're Mexican unless you get a driver's license. And then if you have a driver's license, why would you go to school? If I had a driver's license when I was at school, I would never would have gone to school. So, so they come to America and they just like, uh, I don't know what they do. I never met them. You have to wonder though. You have to wonder if if we let all the Mexicans come into America. So then what language do we speak? So I think that they should learn English, and some of them do. I know Mexican guys speak English pretty good, but like better than me at least. But and in Mexico, I think they speak English in Mexico because they use the same letters. So I think it's they speak with English letters, but they just use different words. Um, I don't know why they don't like Mexico. I like Mexican food. Maybe they're sick of it. It's like I get sick of too many chicken hot dogs, and so maybe I should go to Mexico. I wonder if they let me in. Anyway, this is getting very boring because there's one person watching, and that person's not chatting. So I'm gonna take a nap now, and if you wake me up with like a message or something, and then maybe somebody says, "Hey, I wonder if that one person watching is me." That's so interesting. So I should probably shut up and then wait for someone else to join. Well, that's kind of cool. I wonder if we could play some music. I don't have any music. Maybe. Let's see. Let's see. If you can hear me, then you should say so. I'm gonna eat some more eggy, some Chinese noodles. I think these are made by children in sweatshops. But it tastes like sweaty children. You see, this is the reason I don't have I don't have any listeners because I don't have much subscribers or nothing. Let's add a card. Let's say a poll. Well, let's see if I could post on Facebook and say like, hey everybody, this live streamified something. Ooh, let's take a look. I haven't logged into Facebook in a while. Let's see. Say something. People, you should all say something. I wonder if I would share a link with somebody and you think you think that I could like if there would be a link the check my channel out and say, hey, don't you see that Plymouth Clifford is live? Be like, oh my God, he is. And they're like, oh my goodness. And then you wonder is, if anybody's live and you have to, you should go in the chat and then, what if I'm not looking at the chat? You should yell very loudly and say, maybe I hear you. You never know. You really never know if you hear people through the internet or something. I wonder, can you hear people if a tree falls on the internet and nobody hears it? Does anybody see it fall? This is the type of mind-bending stuff that people have to think about and listen to if they go to college. And this is why I didn't go to college, because the people talk about stupid, stupid things like trees falling on the internet. That is, and that's how things work. Like, so let me tell you a story. What once happened to me. Once upon a time, there was there was a story. Hmm. So thi- this is this is just this is very boring if nobody's listening and I'm talking and nobody's saying anything. And it's like I could just literally go in the bathroom and talk to the toilet or something. That might be more interested or interesting. How do people know what words to say? It's also something I wonder about. It's like if people like, okay, I know what words to say, and I would make just start talking, but it's like know what words. Maybe that's why people go to school and they learn like, well, listen, if I'm gonna talk about something, I should probably think about what words to say. But here's the thing: let's say I think about what words I'm gonna say, like in a conversation with someone, and then I finish saying those words. It's like unless I have a script, maybe I should like buy like Shakespeare or something and just read that to people. This way, I would never run out of things to say, and this way things won't be boring. Like I could say, like in Macbeth said, 4 score and 7 years ago, our forefathers drove Harley Davidsons across this great nation of ours, and something whatever Shakespeare. I never read Shakespeare, but I think that's like from like Lady Macbeth or The Prince and the Pauper or something. One of his one of his movies that he wrote. I think there was Groucho Marx was in that one. It's really a shame that no one listening to this because it's like I should save these words and put them somewhere else. I think that's the problem. The problem is that people have to listen when I'm speaking. It's like my parents used to be like, "You listen when I'm talking to you," and I was like, I don't understand the words that come out of your mouth because I don't want to listen. It's it's just not. It's not. It's strange. Anyway, if somebody is listening, you should like write something in the chat or something, and then I wonder, Chattanooga, Tennessee. I wonder is that the did they is that like from chat rooms on AOL or something? It probably started there or something. There's no way to know. I'm gonna write something in the chat. Hey, Cliff Daddy, you said nobody's here. I'm all alone. Me too. It's exactly me too. Exactly, exactly what I'm saying. This is just all aloneness, alone in the world. And I've been live for 17 minutes. See, if this is an example of of some sort of discrimination. Because if I had more subscribers, then if I had more subscribers, then then there would be more people here. Is I don't. So this is, the viewers discriminate against people with less subscribers. Hmm. And that is something that we should. That's something we should explore. I think. Like, what if people? What if people didn't have the options that other people have? That is a question. What if people lived in a society that didn't have other people in it? Like, let's say you lived in a society and you was just alone, just yourself, and there was nobody else in the society. So who would make the laws? And then let's say you broke the law, like who would arrest you? So that's why single person societies never really work because you need more people. Otherwise, you have no you have to have a jail, but then there won't be nobody there. So then the warden has nothing to do. So he gets bored, and then he quits his job, and then if somebody has to go to jail, there's nobody to watch the guy. He can just escape. So that's called it's called a breakdown of society. So you can't you don't want to when something breaks down. It's usually because there's not enough of something. So for example, your car breaks down, it's like you don't have enough oil or gas or tires or seats in the car. So if you have, let's say you have like an 18 wheeler, that's why they have so many wheels, because this way it won't break down. So society without enough people just breaks down, just stops working. And that's uh, that's just how they work. So anyway, um, this was grand. This was like unbelievable. Nobody here. It's just me. I could probably sing a song and it would be okay because nobody would hear it. And I would never ever sing a song if somebody was listening. That would be that would be nuts. Okay. Well, if nobody's gonna join and nobody's voting in my poll, if people I put a poll in here. There should probably be there should probably be like people here. So what do? We say, hello, people. People in the world. You should just listen. How about this? I will give a free. I ain't give nothing free, nobody. Listen, I will let you give me a free T-shirt if you start listening to this live stream. That would be, that would be interesting. If it's like a reverse contest where if you win, you get to lose. That's not a bad idea, actually. Okay, I am going to look at pictures of broccoli on the internet because that is more interesting than this video. Is I will sign off live, but I see before I go, I'm so proud of myself, so proud of myself that I figured out how to do this. Some people, whoo, I just made, I just made the screen to fit. Did I? I don't even know if it worked. But let's pretend like I did. Yeah, haha. See, it takes that long as a delay for me to see if something happens. I mean, if you hear me, you're hearing like what I said like 30 seconds ago. So even if I say something like, that's not true what he said, yes, but it was true 30 seconds ago. That's what you like go on the internet verified. Oh, it doesn't say that yet. But you see, you don't know. See, but it's that was in the past. And anyways, you can't judge me for something that I did in the past. So like, even if I say like the most disgusting, evil, racist thing, that was all in the past. So you can't judge me. Anyway, I wonder if I should leave this video public. Like if anybody would listen to it or something. Probably not. Probably, probably not. But maybe I'll leave it up just just in case or something. Because you never know if someone comes and like let's say like a scout from Major League Baseball comes and listens to you like this is great. We want him to play on like the with a baseball team, the the Rope Cats or something like that. He could play. He could play like left center, left center, left center base or something, and I could be a backstop or a hitting boy or something, whatever they call them. I would I would love to play for a Major League Baseball game, like something where you get to it was like I think it was Michael Jackson who said you walk softly and carry a big stick, and that's what baseball players do. Is they don't walk so softly, but they carry big sticks, and it's a shame that Michael Jackson died after his basketball career, and I think he had AIDS or something like that. And so they used to call him Magic Jackson because he was like magical. That's he sang. He sounded like a girl, but he was really a guy. And his skin, he was like a chameleon. His skin changed colors. Anyway, as I think that if I keep going talking, the internet might die of boredom. So I'm gonna stop this stream, and you shall comment or let me know if I should do a live stream. Maybe with people here, maybe I'll actually talk about something of substance, like about what my favorite color beer or something um, like that. Anyway, all right, y'all have a good one, and I'm gonna figure out how to turn this off uh, before I go beat my kids. All right, bye. How do I turn this off? Well, I think